TV reports that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, NNAMDI KANU, has dropped an evidence to prove that President Muhammadu Buhari is allegedly dead. KANU has always maintained that President Buhari was allegedly replaced by JUBRIL AL-SUDANI from Sudan. He had said the replacement was allegedly done in London in connivance with the British authorities. However, the president has denied these claims, but KANU has come again with yet another proof. Posting on his Facebook page on Wednesday morning, he said, "Buckingham Palace does not welcome dead people." According to his statement, he said, "I remember releasing incontrovertible scientific evidence to prove beyond every conceivable doubt that Abba Kyari and his gang of Fulani terror sponsors recruited a 45-year-old Sudanese man, JUBRIL AL-SUDANI, to replace the dead dictator Major General Muhammadu Buhari. Among the scientific evidence I presented was the fact that JUBRIL is not as bad as Buhari, which led me to challenge him to remove his cap in public. Thanks to ancient British royal dress code for state banquets, the world can now see that JUBRIL is not Buhari after all. In England, you must remove your cap if you want to enter a royal banquet unless you are a crowned head, that is, a king or queen. Below, see pictures above, is the official Buckingham Palace photo call for African heads of state at the banquet in London as part of the British African Summit. Buhari is nowhere to be found, even though we are told he is in the UK, but we know JUBRIL attended the event and probably hiding in a toilet somewhere. He doesn't want to remove his cap. I am sure Femi Adesina will come up with his usual and now legendary photoshopped pictures in the next few hours to deceive the already gullible Nigerian public. Thankfully, these original pictures taken of the attendees to the banquet is here as an eternal reminder of the shame of Nigeria, Nnamdi Kanu has said. Now, wow, this Nnamdi Kanu said, prove again. This one's strong, oh. You know, according to what he said, that you cannot enter the Buckingham Palace without removing your cap. Because the pictures we've said, you know, we talked about this, that they said Buhari was nowhere to be found, you know, in that royal palace. And really, we checked all the pictures, it wasn't there. It was maybe in another pictures or maybe another programs that, you know, we saw the president's picture. But for concerning this thing, we still really need to find out. But this proof, if like say, get us a bill. Let's continue to see what will happen, and let's hear what additional we say. As Nnamdi Kanu has said that in few hours time now we're going to be seeing some Photoshop that he was there, but at least with these pictures, you know, he wasn't there. He wasn't in this picture. And let's hear what Nigerians are saying. You know, a lot of people are like, "Oh, Nnamdi Kanu has come again. He has come again." You know, remember that this man he has been saying a lot of things. You know, he has really dead, you know, the country and many people concerning this Buhari or Sudani. We've not heard about a concrete proof or whatever. It's just that, oh, forget that guy, he's just talking nonsense. But when you look at things happening, I could remember somebody was saying, oh, with what is happening now, that, you know, it tends to believe in Nnamdi Kanu, because a lot of people are like, should I or should I not? Some people are contemplating or believing or contemplating. I could remember what this language that this guy was using, you know, whether you are believing or you are trying to contemplate, or, you know, try to believe or not. You know, a lot of things have been coming out, especially from the wife side, because I see no reason, as I don't see the kind of job that the woman is doing, that you don't have time for your family. The woman said there is nothing like pillow talk. There is nothing like pillow talk. The man will be going from places to places. Even the real world leaders, they go with their wives. That doesn't stay. Even if they don't go with their wife, that doesn't mean the wife will now say they don't have a pillow talk. What kind of job is that you don't have time for your family? No. So let's wait and see what the presidency will come up with. This thing has been going on since yesterday, that the president was nowhere to be found around the palace, or, you know, from the royal gathering. Up till now, we've not heard anything to debunk it or not to debunk it. But now Nnamdi Kanu is coming, that is to prove that what he has been saying before now is true, and that if you are going to the royal place or you want to meet with the queen or whatever, you don't go with your head covered, you have to be removed, or unless you are a king or a queen as well. And someone says this is absolutely true. The evidence are beyond reasonable doubt. Why did the president not appear in the group picture with other world leaders? That is what somebody is saying. In my opinion too, someone says, wait for your own funeral. Is that really the urgent group pictures? He will say Buhari has developed flu, hence his inability to attend. Why is Nigeria president not in the picture of attendance? Kanu might be right. Let us wait for additional. Exactly. Waiting. This person, okay, this particular person is just attacking everybody. Additional, just like Lai Mohammed, we concoct propaganda again. Someone say, true talk, Buhari is no more. The man on seat is Jubril of Sudan. See proof. Professor NNAMDI KANU, son of Chuko Kikabiama, you too much. The gullible Nigerians will never accept, but we all know the truth and it sets us free. Someone say, only somebody who is not sensible that we argue with NNAMDI KANU. Yet, the blind can't see what is written on the wall. Fake president of the zoo. Now true, because Buhari like posing with world leaders. Why this one? Hey, Guachime. Wow. You can call him all sorts of names, but he is well educated, well polished, and exposed more than your entire generation. All these uncircumcised cows. Those insulting Nnamdi Kanu are making the greatest mistakes. All the enemies of Kanu should hold on. At the proper time, the horn will honk, you will know. All the opposing elements of our able Mazi Kanu are prodigal human beings from dark region. Prodigal elements, fold your hand until your right is deplumped. Someone say, if what Kanu said is true, not let Buhari come out. Now let Buhari come out to tell the public and let Nigeria see him. No wonder our president used to go for treatment before now. Nothing like that. Don't just understand these IPOB people. What Buhari went to Mecca to perform running Edekabil in Mecca. He was seen removed his cap running athletically. Please, Kanu, you said Nigeria is a zoo country. It's not yours. Then why attacking another mass country presidents? Are you really normal? And unless some people have come out for this particular person, say yes. He says Sikau is talking. Who saw Buhari removing his cap in Saudi Arabia? Someone say, talk about what is happening now and forget about Mecca or devilish city you mentioned. Where is the dead Buhari in this picture? You see? Don't insult our leader, okay? Why is he not there? Answer the question and stop talking another thing. Say, talk what they are saying now, that they should leave Mecca alone. Why is the president not in that picture? Why was he not there? Other African leaders were there. That is the question. People don't want you to ask them questions. It's just a simple question. Even if Nnamdi Kanu is lying, he has a question. He has asked a question. The question then, is begging for answers or an answer. Someone say Buhari will soon begin to remove his cap to show an artificial bar head since Nnamdi Kanu has spoken. Watch out, but nothing hidden that shall not be revealed. It's just a matter of time. All those involved shall face the music. People are always saying, oh, these type of people, they should leave Buhari alone. They should leave Buhari alone. They will just be talking, Sudani, JUBRIL, Sudani. These hypo people, they will not keep people in this Nigeria. Hey! Oh my goodness, Nnamdi Kanu, this Nnamdi Kanu is a case study. He's not backing down. He say he knows what he's talking about. And they were like, oh, these hypo people, they are really turned on Buhari's flesh. These people, they are really giving it to Buhari. Honestly, they will not allow Buhari to drink water and keep cup. France, or Guinea. My goodness. It's just really funny. Every time AL-SUDANI, JUBRIL AL-SUDANI, Buhari said don't tire. Say, which kind of people be this type of? The best thing there, let them go. Let Biafrans go. If you don't let them go, they will not allow you to rest. That is just the thing. Or you do the needful. It's either you allow them to go or you do the needful. If not, in as much you are going to be stressing them, they themselves, they will not back down. That's the way I see it. Because when you read some of these people's comments, you just be laughing. Any little thing, no, but they will, that's Jubril Sudani or whatever they call it. It's always, in their mouth. Very sweet in their mouth when they are saying it. Someone said, this is pure truth. The man called Buhari is no more. Someone say, you are right, sir. Buhari is dead. Right, but northern people indicated everywhere. Don't accidentally say the truth because educated people everywhere. I don't know what God will show. Hey, I don't understand though what this person is talking about. Can you still prove this further? Because all these proofs is not convincible. That's what somebody is saying. If KANU is sure the current person occupying Aso Rock is not Buhari, he should approach it in a civilized way instead of making noise. Fawayemi Gani would have challenged Al-SUDANI in court. Let him hire sound lawyers to prosecute him. Let him petition the National Assembly with enough evidence. Otherwise, he should keep quiet. I think this person is really making sense here. So I don't think you have been to Africa. Talk more of Nigeria. And if you've been and still approach political issues like this, then it's imaginable how more serious you are. You are too naive to know that the seat of power has been hijacked by the cabal. Hey, which court? Which CGN? No, you are wrong. It would have been Buhari should drag Nnamdi Kanu to court if he knows he's not saying the truth. In fact, these Nigerian people, sense will not kill them. They have mouths. People are, that's why you listen to people. Some people are like, oh, why are you, going through other people's comments? Of course, you need to know what people are talking about. You cannot just be saying something on your own. Of course, you have to make your own opinion known, but other people, you need to listen to them. See the manner to which these people, this particular set of people have really turned the whole thing. Somebody was like, oh, the best thing that Nnamdi could have done just to challenge him and take him to court. And somebody said, no, don't you know that all these seats, all these sectors, have been hijacked, and you can't even dispute that. And someone said, no, the reverse should be the case, that if really that the Buhari knows that Nnamdi Kanu is denting his image, he should sue Nnamdi to court if at all he knows that Nnamdi Kanu is lying. Nobody has knowledge. Where there's a level at which you will be reasoning. Other people will pick it from there. You just like, no, I never thought it this way. And they will open your inner mind and open your, for you to think widely. That's why you need to listen to other people. But I don't fancy the idea of, just insulting people. But, make your objective known, make your submission more clearer. You don't need to insult person. Like if somebody says something, just try to counter the person, then you bring your own objection or your submission. The person will be able to then and reason. But by the time you just tell the person, oh, your head is not correct, your head is not this and that, nobody, even if you're saying the truth, the person will not want to listen to you. But from what these people have said, they are just, everybody's right in his own way, and you can't fault them. Someone who said, oh, the all the sectors have been hijacked, oh, Nnamdi Kanu should, the person is right, Nnamdi Kanu should charge him to court, the person is right. The person that said no, the reverse should be the case, the person is also right. So guys, let's hear your take concerning this whole thing, because Nnamdi is saying Buhari was not in Buckingham Palace because you don't put on your cap and go in there unless you are a royal person too or whatever. And maybe that was why he was not there. He has been saying this and he still stands by that word that this man is a JUBRIL Sudani. So guys, let's hear your take and leave your comment below in the comment section.